What up boys, and welcome to a New Year themed video today. The end of 2019 got me thinking about what happened for Clash Royale over those 12 months, but more specifically got me thinking about what could happen for Clash Royale over the next 12 months. So here are my top 5 Clash Royale changes needed in 2020. In-game shops are how most mobile games make their money, so naturally it makes sense that the game company get more value from this than the player. However, there is a finer balance that Supercell could find within Clash Royale, in my opinion. I will start with the direct purchasing of gems themselves, where you very roughly get about 1 gem per 1 cent. This gives us an estimated value for everything else. Grand challenges are about $1, emotes about $2.50, and legendary king's chests for $25. I don't know about you guys, but $25 for 360 cards seems a little bit much for me. Fortune chests are just as bad too, and overall just make me want some form of chest deal that is valuable to players who aren't power leveling their account in 2020. Clan Wars, that classic game mode in Clash of Clans that everybody was so excited to see grace Clash Royale with its presence. Well, it's been here for a while now, and it's somewhat underwhelming. Ever since this mode was introduced, it seemed to cause more problems for clans than rewards for players. With no player selection, limited modes at even levels, bang average rewards, Clan Wars have definitely fallen to the wayside in Clash Royale. I'd like to see an opt-in to play system, exciting and fair game modes, and rewards that feel fresh and frequent to reward us for playing. Unlockable clan emotes or higher amounts of donations for clan members could be a cool thing to go along with higher clan leagues as well. At the moment, it feels like a pointless grind that you are sometimes forced to do if you want to keep your place in a clan. Quests are another feature that have so much potential to be engaging and rewarding, yet just aren't. Having daily tasks that are fun and achievable will encourage so many players to hop on and try something fun, but there are a few barriers blocking it. Firstly, don't put quest requirements on ladder, which they've sort of done already, but for real, nobody likes losing trophies to gain a few quest points. Secondly, make the quests flexible. For example, instead of specific things like deal 1000 damage with minions, make it deal 1000 damage with flying cards, just so we have a bit more freedom in the decks we have to play for quests. Finally, fix the reward weighting. Whoever decided that epic and legendary chests should be worth more than 300 points needs to get in the bin. Quests have the most potential out of any current feature inside of Clash Royale, but some changes to quests themselves and the rewards you get need to encourage players to actually look at the quest tab. I never really thought of this idea until I saw a poll on Twitter asking whether people were interested in Supercell adding level 14 and 15 into Clash Royale. Clash of Clans do this, where they reduce the cost of upgrading and add extra content in for those who are maxed. Whilst extra levels may be boring and tedious, I still do think there should be some extra endgame content. Maybe like an unlockable game mode or something, where you reach 6,000 trophies once and can play in this wonderland of even card levels and unlocked emotes and just fun, instead of repeating the monthly grind of trophies and trophies and trophies. That was just my random blob of ideas, but I really do think Supercell need content at the top of the ladder that feels rewarding and makes people want to keep playing through and beyond the new year. This final one is something I've requested for ages now. I think it is possibly the most important thing that Clash Royale would ever add, but also the least likely thing that Clash Royale will ever add. Tournament Standard Ladder. A way to play the game that is free, fun, challenging, rewarding, and, most importantly, fair. A game mode that I would happily play over and over and over again with no fears of card interactions or wacky overleveled trash decks interfering with my time. A game mode where you can practice endlessly for free and have a constant trophy count to show your friends would be perfection. However, I think Supercell rely too much on card levels for monetization to implement this feature. We'd need to see more paid content like emotes and tower skins, but is anybody really against that? I think this would be a revolutionary feature of the game, and such it deserves top spots on my list. And yeah, those are my top 5 features and changes that would improve Clash Royale for 2020. I think 2019 was a decent year for the game, but I'm still a big believer in game modes and other reasons to play will be the revitalization factor that this game requires. Other honorable mentions to this list are things like fresh tournaments and challenge tickets, and came quite close to making this list. Be sure to let me know what your top changes would be for 2020. I'd say try and keep them realistic, but I know my audience. Anyway boys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all ever so much for watching, but apart from that, Peace.